Well, the Indonesian Ministry of Trade have begun to tighten Indonesia's exports of crude palm oil, or CPO, through a mechanism known as export record. This new regulation has come into effect since the 24th of January and will monitor the exporting of Indonesian-produced crude palm oil to help ensure the supply of CPO for domestic needs.
The Indonesian Ministry of Trade have implemented an export record system, which will be one of the requirements for those wanting to export Indonesian crude palm oil. This is part of an effort to monitor the supply of crude palm oil for domestic needs amid an increase in demand for cooking oil. Within this new mechanism, businesses which export crude palm oil must propose a request to export CPO, as this request will include the export contract, the company's export plans for the 6 months to come, and the plans to supply crude palm oil for domestic needs for the next 6 months to come. After receiving the proposal, the Ministry of Trade will then determine whether or not said company will be allowed to conduct exports of crude palm oil. However, the Secretary General of the Indonesian Palm Oil Entrepreneurs Association, Togar Sitanggang, lamented that this new mechanism is still filled with uncertainties, especially regarding the criteria for achieving a successful export request.
Ya, supaya kita tidak terlalu meraba-raba gitu ya, karena kan ini kan pada saat ini misalnya kita mau komitmen misalnya ya selama ini sepanjang tahun misalnya ya, kita rata-rata ekspornya itu 10 kan gitu ya, tapi lokal mungkin cuma 1 karena memang kita lebih konsentrasi ke ekspor misalnya. Nah, apakah 10-1 ini cukup? Supaya kan kita juga nggak salah gitu ya. Tiap kali kita mau ekspor ditolak terus karena kita nggak tahu kenapa ditolak. Gitu loh. Jadi ini saya sih meminta kalau bisa sih ya, oke, mari duduk dan bicarakan juga gitu. Berapa sih proporsinya supaya kita.
The director of the Center of Economic and Law Studies, Bima Yudhistira, believes that the government needs to clearly determine how much crude palm oil the country needs to produce cooking oil domestically. Bima also believes the government needs to initiate long-term supply contracts for crude palm oil between the cooking oil industry and CPO producers. The price of CPO for domestic needs also needs to be set due to the volatility of international price of crude palm oil.
Kalau mengikuti volatilitas di pasar internasional, tentu kita belum bisa pastikan apakah harga CPO-nya ke depan akan menurun karena ini hanya temporer atau terus berlangsung sampai dengan Ramadan dan Lebaran di tahun 2022. Artinya perlu ada set harga dari DMO. Itu yang harusnya urgent dilakukan saat ini. Kalau sekedar pencatatan ekspor tanpa ada kejelasan, pertama pelaku usaha CPO-nya sendiri bingung berapa batasannya, kemudian dari sisi produsen minyak gorengnya sendiri juga mempertanyakan berapa mereka akan mendapatkan stok alokasi untuk pasokan di dalam negeri. Ya, jadi moral hazardnya cukup besar kalau tidak ada ketetapan.
The price of crude palm oil has reached 5,300 ringgit per metric ton, which is a 200 ringgit increase since the Indonesian government decided to tighten CPO exports to help fulfill domestic needs.